Welcome back to the motherfucking session. Welcome back to the session. It's early morning. It's like 6:30 right now. We woke up at I want to say we woke up at like 4 something this morning. You know what I'm saying? We've been up ever since. We got 8 days left, Bitcoin Lithium. We got 8 days left in this pre-sale. Tomorrow will just be a week left. So, time is here. You know what I'm saying? Next week, we would have reached, quote unquote, the end. But I know the rewards program and the airdrop giveaways, everything like that ends in 8 days. The pre-sale may actually conclude a few days after that because, we're on stage 16 right now. Next price is 7 cents, and that will be stage 17, which it's got a countdown of 4 days. 4 days till we get to stage 17. That will put us at 4 days left for the quote unquote pre-sale. After those 4 days go by, that's another stage, and that would be stage 18 at that point. When we get through these next 8 days, we should be at stage 18, and then you got stage 19 and then stage 20, and then that's it. But we'll start to be able to claim those those rewards, or we'll start to see who wins the airdrop giveaways, the extra tokens from the rewards program, because the countdown of that is for 8 days, and when you look at the map, that would conclude the pre-sale. But we got to get through all 20 stages. We're on stage 16. 4 days will be on stage 17. 4 days after that, we'll be at stage 18. And stage 18, pre-sale, the countdown's over with, but we would still have 2 more stages to go. And that could take another week after that. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this plays out. 8 days left, though. We'll be able to see, all right, who's going to get airdropped some extra tokens. We're going to see who placed in the rewards program. And they should give us a final countdown to the, token is fully live. But we got to get through these next 8 days to see what's going on, to see what's going to play out, to see how things, to see how things are going to move. And we just got to be patient. We got to be patient. Because some exchanges say, the coin will be live April 30th, which literally puts us, it really puts us at the 8-day mark. You know what I'm saying? It really puts us at that 8-day mark. And then a couple other exchanges said May 20th, And that just seems like a random number, because it's like, if we get a new stage damn near every 4 days, we'll be through stage 20 before May 20th. So we're not going with that. We're not going with that release date on. I think I seen that on Coin Sniper or some shit like that. So we're not going with that release date. We're going with the April 30th release date that we previously seen on a couple different other sites. And when you are tapped into the Bitcoin Lithium website, you got 8 days left when you're looking at the rewards program. And so the rewards program is obviously a mirror of the pre-sale. So we got 8 days left, and then we'll see the final countdown, after these 8 days. It's been a long time, It's been about 3 months. But, we're here. So we got 8 days left of this pre-sale. As we get ready for launch, we gotta stay focused out here. Stay ready for anything. But once that token launches, it's gonna be important to be watching those charts, because you never know. At any time, it could shoot up. Price can go up, and if you could take some profits off of rewards when the price goes super, super high, you might as well do that. Keep what you got staked, but you can eat off the rewards. And that's the whole objective. Eat off the rewards, keep staking for the whole year, continue to earn passive income from staking the Bitcoin Lithium, the tokenized carbon credit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather put my faith in this Bitcoin Lithium token rather than putting your faith into people. You know what I'm saying? Because, people are going to let you down every time. You know what I'm saying? Put your faith in God, though, first. Put God first, and then lock in and get to the money, bro. Put God first, then lock in and get to the money. Put God first, lock in, then get to the money. Don't worry about these females, man. Don't worry about, relationships, because these people are, these people ain't playing fair out here, bro. And there's a matter, if you made mistakes, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to, work through those mistakes. I feel like if you truly love somebody, like, I feel like you can work out. You could work it out. If you truly really love somebody, you would work it out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the love. Like, damn, you fucked up, but I still love you. Like, that's a big part of what love is, like forgiveness. And everybody don't got that in them. And, you got to live with it. You got to live with it, bro. Your situation could be great one day. A few hours later, this shit can change, bro. Fuck you up completely. You know what I'm saying? So lock in. You got 8 days left. So much shit can happen in 8 days. Like, 8 days is actually a lot of time. Like, when you really think about it, it's like, imagine going on vacation for a full week somewhere you absolutely hated. There was absolutely nothing to do, and you're just there all day long. You're probably gonna remember that trip for the rest of your goddamn life. Like, damn, this shit was so trash. Like, and it will feel like fucking forever, but it was only a week, 7 days. You got 8 fucking days, bro. So much shit can happen in 8 days, because so much shit can happen in a 24-hour period. Life-changing events can happen within the hour. Across the globe, you know what I'm saying? Like, life-changing shit can happen within the hour. So we got 8 days left at Bitcoin Lithium. I don't give a fuck if you haven't been into the, pre-sale. You got a chance to get in while the price is low. that price is going above 30 fucking cents at launch, guaranteed. And you can buy in today in the 6 cent range. In a couple days, like, pretty much after today, so like 3 days, price is gonna be at 7 cents. Go through the last couple stages of this pre-sale, token launches, brother. It's gonna be at least 35, 40 cents. And at launch too, you know what I'm saying? Once it gets to about 30, 35 something cents, people have ate, people made massive returns. And what's that gonna do? It's gonna send a shockwave through the crypto space. People gonna start looking at this token, they're gonna start buying in, trying to catch the next dip, you know what I'm saying? Trying to catch the next bull run, the next time it moons up. And then it may go to 50 cents, you know what I'm saying? It may go to 60 cents, 70 cents. But like, this is a real world asset, real utility token, so it could be like 20 something dollars, this token can cost some money, especially if it gets the market cap. Like if it goes $1 billion market cap, for surely it'll be worth some, one token will be worth some bread, for sure. But, we patiently wait. That's all we can do is wait. We can patiently wait, and that's all we can do right now. So in the meantime, like I said, 8 days is a lot of time. So as one would wait for, Bitcoin Lithium, as I am, does that mean I do absolutely nothing? No, there's so much shit that can transpire within these next 8 fucking days. You know what I'm saying? Life can go any fucking way within these next 8 days. But in between that, we know that we secured our positions in our Bitcoin Lithium. So when the time comes, no matter what the fuck is going on in life, we got that Bitcoin Lithium. It's fucking secured. We have it. So forget about all the ups and downs, the hardships, the people not treating you right. You know what I'm saying? The money you don't have, you know what I'm saying? The job you don't have, the job you hate. You having to do this and that. Don't worry about any of that. None of it matters. Don't worry about any of it. Because guess what? You got the Bitcoin fucking Lithium. And you got the right investment. And when that time comes, not only are you going to reap the benefits, not only are you going to reap the benefits, it's going to better your situation. You're going to be able to buy that dream house. You know what I'm saying? Be able to go on that dream vacation. You'll be able to pay for that wedding you want, bro. Or, whatever the fuck you may want to do, bro, with your life. That's up to you. You may be able to get that car you want. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. But you're going to get some funds, especially if you invested correctly. We got 8 days left, bro. There's 8 days left of this pre-sale. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow.